Art as therapy. Using principles I learned from art to rewrite stories I tell myself. The power of art is knowing the piece is not done until I say it is. What if I do that with life? The story on the canvas. It was Zine 2012 student fashion show. The show was over. A student journalist asked to get a video clip interviewing me. I was nervous but agreed. He turned the camera on and asked, "What's the inspiration behind your collection?" I replied, "The collection is inspired by my hometown, Oakland, and the powerful, real women I know, and my longing to connect to my ancestry." I guess my reply was too long or not long enough, because he yelled, "Cut! This is a 30-second clip. Let's try it again." I tried to say it shorter, but as I spoke, he began gesturing, turning his pointer fingers around and around each other. I assumed it meant keep going, so I did. "Cut," he yelled again. "This clip is unusable. If you're going to be in this business, you better learn to wrap it up when directed to, kid." He walked off, disgruntled. I stood there confused. That's where the story ended until today, when I remembered art is not done until I say it is. Time for critique. Question 1. What aspects of the piece do I like? I was approachable enough for him to ask to interview. I was brave enough to accept the interview request. Question 2. What aspects of the piece do I hate? I feel like I failed at meeting the interviewer's expectations. Question 3. What would I do differently next time? I was unclear on how I would know when 30 seconds was up. Next time I could ask how I could tell when time was running out. Or I could be open and accept the interview, but state I had never done this before, and request I see an example or get clarity on the expectation. Question 4. Is it worth changing this piece now? Nope, this happened 12 years ago, but I have better tools to use next time. End with grace and gratitude. In art, I would say, every time I get a chance to create is a blessing and a win. In this story, I would say, we were both young student creatives who showed up to share our creativity with others. How badass. There are levels to growth in art and life. Sometimes we must visit a lesson again to reach the level of mastery. It's all practice. Final question. How can I continue my practice to develop further as an artist or as a human? Keep saying yes to opportunities to share my story. Practice makes proficient, my love. Thanks for being here. Lots of love, MNT. Final note. I tried silence, that failed, so I wrote this. Bye for now.